I still haven't thought of it.
That was a long time.
Everything seems under control. You're not going fast enough. Mario Andretti. He was a racer, right? Like
Yeah, he was
NASCAR or F1?
F1.
Okay.
He's like the most iconic race car driver ever.
Other than what's his face?
Other than what? Dale Earnhardt?
No, the
Jeff Gordon?
is it Jeff? No, no, those are NASCAR.
Yeah.
I'm actually thinking of like F1 and other like European racing.
Oh, I don't know.
Like he was in a wreck a few years ago, and people were very sad. And there's been constant assumptions that he's the Stig, or he was the Stig on Top Gear
Oh, I don't know.
for a while, which he was, but he wasn't at the time when he showed up on the show. He took a different line, just to kind of throw a wrench into that theory. I don't know.
America.
America. Yeah.
I'm just letting you drive.
I'm just horrible with names and things. Oh, what? Oh, because I'm not doing a horrible job.
Yeah.
I mean, I do like driving games.
Right.
For the most part, I'm horrible at them. I mean, I'm probably not as bad as
As
most
me? Is
as
that what you were
most
gonna say?
people. As most people is what I was gonna say. I'm probably above average, but I'm not good enough to like actually play against people that play them seriously.
Yeah.
Which is basically true of any game for me.
Oh, that was me, I think, right there.
Like-
That bad turn.
Good enough to not really like good enough to beat people in initial games very quickly and
Bronze,
easily,
that's not good enough.
but not good enough after practice, after anybody's had practice.
Yeah, like, you're good up until people get a feel for it, and then
Yeah,
everybody...
because I play by instinct for the most part, and usually my instinct is pretty good to me. But as everybody knows, practice beats instinct. So
Yeah.
to all you Pokemon Go players there, that means Mystic is better.
That's right. Just inherently better.
But that doesn't mean that instinct will usually have the better end of it at the beginning. Just not at the end.
I mean, Mystic is, like, doing the best so far.
Yeah. And
in
like,
every regard, because they have the most people.
yeah, and Game Theory did a pretty good
Yeah.
thing on that. I'm not plugging them,
Game Theory
But they're
is
cool.
great. I like Game
but they're
Theory.
cool, yeah.
I'm a huge
Matt
fan.
Pat is a lucky son of a bitch.
Yeah.
But, I mean, he's earned it.
Yeah.
Like,
I
freaking
mean-
double major in neuropsychology and theater.
But even that
The hell?
wasn't like working out for him.
neuroscience.
And then he made YouTube videos, and that worked out for him.
Yeah, I thought he kind of did it for some school projects or something.
No, like he did like a Draw My Life thing and whatever, where he talked about how like none of his degrees were paying off, and he wasn't able to make any of that work. So he started to like make YouTube videos, specifically Game Theory, to show off that he could like be he could be a personality,
Right.
but he could also do like deep research.
And that's really what I like. There's not enough of that on the internet.
Oh, I think we finished this campaign.
Oh, sweet. Track selection. Let's go to another one. Yeah.
All
Oh,
right,
it's a Down and Dirty Valley.
down in Dirty Valley.
Because that's what okay. General from what I've understood, like general like good editing or good YouTube videos,
Yeah,
like generally 10 to 15 minutes long,
yeah,
and you just want to get whatever a point you can get across
Yeah.
in that time. I think somebody worded it like it's easy to make a 30 to 45-minute video where you go in depth on something.
yeah.
It's really, really hard to make a 10 to 15-minute video that's just as educational
Yes.
and gets rid of all the things. But that's what I'm seeing most of the time when I look that kind of stuff up, because that's what I'm interested in is the educational ones. I want an hour-long, like full in-depth study of something. I want to be able to set something down and kind of.
Well, I mean,
get
do you
that
want it to
feeling
be
from
like
it.
Game Theory, or do you want it to just be like full in-depth stuff about anything?
Anything. Like, one of the things that I've watched the most is actually the the Ancient Aliens Debunked video, like the movie. It's like 3 hours long, and it completely picks apart pretty much every major point of the first season of Ancient Aliens. And it does so with research and references and counterexamples, and like it's very thorough. It's very dry, and it's very boring. I know plenty of people that have hated it just for that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But I want something like that every now and then, and that's the only one I've found that felt like it was actually substantial. Almost everything else I find that's that long is just super rambly and doesn't really have a point.
True. Yeah, I mean, pretty much if anything goes over 20 minutes and it's an internet video, I am not into it. Like, I mean, it's weird. If it's a TV show, I guess. Oh, yeah, let's not hit that thing that I made us hit.
That's okay. I did as well, so. Oh, boy.
Oh, we're still ahead of gold.
We beat him.
We got gold. We got...
Somehow.
Let's just retire right here.
Well, that's our second gold, so.
Oh, let's not retire then.
Let's retire when we get a platinum.
That's right. We did have a gold, because I remember the improve button.
Yes. Only fail until you succeed, then you're okay. The Dutchman.
I don't know.
The
Flying Dutchman?
Yeah, that was my first thought. I was like, the Flying Dutchman? Is the Dutchman a movie? Was there a movie in which the Dutchman was a major thing? Is this going back to Shakespeare, or? I didn't even mention Shakespeare.
Going back to Shakespeare, though, yeah.
Right, because I was gonna mention him when we were talking about attributing things to people that they didn't actually say.
Oh, whoa! We have to go through there.
All the time. Oh boy. Well, I think we're restarting.
Yep.
All right. Stay in the center, it says.
Yeah.
So we're just going through here. Big jump, it says. Oh, it like has arrows pointing down to where we should go.
Yeah.
We're dum-dums.
We are. I'm a dum-dum. I taste good when... Never mind. Something about licking. I don't know. Let's not go there.
The mystery dum-dums are like the most ingenious thing. I love how they came about, or how they came up with those.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What was it?
Because it's... Whenever they change flavors during the process, there's a transition.
Yeah,
and those are the mystery ones, is the transition between two different flavors. It's not any actual specific flavor. It's just a combination.
That's not really a mystery then. That's just like, hey, can you attribute a flavor to this?
It's still a mystery because they don't say what two they were switching between.
Okay,
so you don't know what you're getting whenever you open it.
It's like a box of chocolates.
Yes.
Except it doesn't have
Except it's fruit flavored and hard candy.
And it doesn't say what you get in it, like a box of chocolates does. This is not a good
Well,
start.
Whitman samplers do, and some other companies have started doing that, but not a ton of places give roadmaps to their chocolates.
Most of the ones I've seen do.
Oh, maybe it's changed in the last 20 years.
Maybe I
don't know.
only get good ones. Maybe that's what it is.
Well, I usually get custom boxes so that I know what I'm getting there, but whoever I'm giving it to doesn't, because they're not going to print out a new one.
That's even nicer than what I get. So sure. Oh man, this is a difficult track.
I do not bother with anything other than C's.
Bronze.
Because
what did I get recently? Godiva.
Oh.
Which is good, but I mean...
I've heard they're good.
Yeah, they're really good. I would put them on par with C's, at least. At least.
Would you
I put them above C's, actually.
Would you put them on par with a woman riding a horse through town naked?
I think I'd rather have that.
Well, there we go. That is.
Well,
that is the
I don't know. I could also
definitive
really not go for that, depending.
Yeah, it depends on many different factors.
Yeah, what kind of horse it is, what town.
Those are very important variables.
Yep. We got that gold.
We went straight from worst to first.
From worst to first. That's a pretty good phrase.
Yeah.
Oh, we got some unlocked items in our garage.
Wow, that's the second time we've gone out on that.